many years, Greenbush guarded its secrets deep beneath the surface. But then, everything changed. When the one buried chose to seek revenge and tell his story.
Well, Ozzy, are you excited about going on this trip with me? Soon we'll be visiting Jesse in Emberton. I bet he's so excited to see us.
Hi, Lisa. It's Jesse. I can't wait to see you. So much has changed in Emberton since you left to study archaeology. The main reason I'm calling is that something strange is happening at the lake. The water's become really restless, and it seems like it might overflow soon. I think it could be related to my recent discovery. An ancient amulet I found on the shore of the lake. I could use your expertise and hope you'll take a look at it.
We're here. Jesse's house is on the other side of the bridge. The water does look rough. Oh no!
Ugh, no, my phone's dead. Can't call Jesse for help, so I'll have to find a way out on my own. I'm glad you're okay too, buddy.
We're finally out of the car. Hello? Is anybody home? Jesse? Why is it so dark in here? Ozzy, what did you find over there?
Maybe Ozzy is trying to tell me there's a clue about where to look for Jesse on the table. Is that a ghost from the photo? Oh, Jesse, it's you! You really scared me.
Lisa, I'm so glad you're okay. I was really worried about you. I saw a car swept away by the water and rushed to help, but no one was inside when I arrived. Was that your car? I'm so relieved you're all right. Oh, I see you found the amulet I called you about. I'll show you what it can do, but I need to bring its missing parts first. Here, you can go through my camera records in the meantime.
Oh no, little bird. Where are you going? Thank you, little one.
Wow, what a beautiful amulet. It's really unusual. I should try assembling it to find out more about it. Why? Did the amulet's magic raise a town from the water? Could it be Greenbush, the place from the legends? I need to confirm if it is. It appears that it is indeed Greenbush. I need to gather my things and report this to the authorities as soon as possible. Is that a ghost? I'd better get as far away from here as I can.
A town rose from the water and ghosts are roaming the shoreline. What on earth is happening here?
Yes, something odd is happening in the town. That's why I reached out to you. I decided to dismantle the amulet before you arrived as a precaution. I almost got all the pieces. While I assemble them, can you bring the last piece hidden under the stairs? Now, all we have to do is assemble the rest of the amulet, and then you'll see just how strange and magical it is.
Whoa, the amulet's glowing. What's happening?
Oh no, it's him again. Be careful.
What? Is this amulet trying to protect me? Jesse? No!
I just see a ghost. Where did it take Jessie? Ozzy, did you find Jessie? Is the town rising from the water? Where's that ghost dragging Jessie? I need to stop him. Maybe the police will be able to help him. Oh no! I need to help Jessie and the officer get back to Emberton. It looks like a fisherman's hut. Maybe I can ask them for help or borrow a boat. It looks like the fisherman passed out. I need to open the door and help him.
According to the legends, shamans lived and protected the area where the town of Greenbush was built. Their most prized treasures were artifacts they used to perform magical rituals. But the peaceful tranquility of Greenbush ended when Ford's gang learned about the artifacts and decided to steal them.
The amulet is able to show me events of the past. The ghost that kidnapped Jesse looks like Ford, the leader of that gang.
Thank you. I'm John, a local fisherman. I couldn't believe it when I saw Ford's ghost. My grandfather told me all about that dangerous bandit because he was a resident of Greenbush before it sank. According to the legend, if Ford raises Greenbush and returns to life, he'll flood all of Emberton to avenge his death. We need to evacuate as soon as possible. You're brave for trying to protect your friend from Ford. I'm sorry I can't join you. I need to get the boats ready to evacuate the townspeople, but you can take one at the pier. Here, just refuel it with this gasoline.
I think I see the shore, Ozzy. We're almost there. I just need to dock the boat. A ghost is attacking those people. I need to help them.
Thanks for your help. I'm Jake, a local volunteer. Wow, I can't believe ghosts really exist. It was terrifying. The sheriff and I were investigating the mysterious appearance of the town when we were suddenly attacked by ghosts.
We tried shooting at them, but our weapons didn't have any effect. We also saw a ghost dragging some guy further down the street. With the town overrun by ghosts, I think our best bet is to return to Emberton and find out how to beat them. That poor guy is your friend Jesse? I understand you want to stay and save him, but I need to warn the Emberton residents about the ghosts. I'll take the volunteer back to the shore while you try finding out where they took your friend. Then I'll come back for you.
You again? Well, this should slow you down a bit.
Ford is probably holding Jesse at the top of the town hall. But to get there, I need to extinguish the fire first. I need to get to the top of the town hall as quickly as possible. I just hope Ford hasn't harmed Jesse. Ozzy, no! Come back, it's too dangerous.
Ozzy, honey, no!
While searching for artifacts, Ford's gang started raiding the town. They looted homes, set buildings on fire, and terrorized the local residents. During one of the raids, Ford's right-hand man, Morgan, fell in love with a local resident. He asked Ford to stop attacking Greenbush, but Ford refused. Morgan left the gang and continued searching for magical artifacts, hoping to find something to stop Ford. After finding an amulet capable of separating someone's soul from their body, he developed a plan to save Greenbush and his beloved from Ford's gang.
Jesse!
Oh, it's you. Let's see what you're really capable of.
You don't scare me, you monster! I'll untie you, Jesse.
Lisa, you must have missed. Ford's back. Turn around.
I finally have what I've wanted for so long. Now I can complete the ritual and reclaim my body. Back off, Monroe! Don't bother me!
Am I really turning into a ghost? Oh, thank goodness. My mind was just playing tricks on me.
Lisa, come on. Grab my hand.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Ozzy. You snatched the amulet from Ford.
Yes, Ozzy's quite the hero. Here's the amulet.
Lisa, I was scared you'd turn into a ghost. I'm glad everything turned out okay. I was also able to learn a lot while Ford held me captive. I found out that the amulet only repels ghosts, but if we gather all the crystals, it'll be able to destroy them for good. I think we should try finding the crystals. Otherwise, Ford won't leave us and Emerton alone. I don't know where to find the crystals, but the Greenbush Library might have information on where the shamans could have hidden them. There's no cell service here to map out a route, so I'll go look for a signal. In the meantime, can you search for something we can use to sail from here?
So, I'm on the other side of the town hall. I need to find a quick way to get to the library.
Yeah, it was a bit naive of me to try finding a GPS signal in a flooded city, but I had to give it a shot. I did manage to find some pieces of a map. Maybe they'll help us. Oh, did you find a boat? I saw oars around here somewhere. While I go get them, here are the map pieces. Maybe you can piece them back together. I found the oars. Quick, get in the boat. Let's row to the library.
Great! According to the map, we're getting closer. I hope the library will have information about assembling the amulet to destroy Ford and his gang. Here it is! We made it!
Lisa, take a look around and try finding a way into the library. I'll scout the area to see if there are any ghosts nearby. If I see anything, I'll give you a signal.
Please, don't use the amulet. Wait, you look so much like my wife. You must be my great-granddaughter. Don't be scared. I can prove it to you. Look.
Your name's Lisa? It's wonderful to meet you, even under these circumstances. You've turned out to be a courageous young woman. I'm here to help you stop Ford and his gang. If he raised an entire city from the water, then he's planning something extremely dangerous. My friend Alexander and I once came up with a plan to save Greenbush from Ford. Alexander was the local librarian, and the only one who could decipher the shaman's scrolls. He helped me find the amulet you're wearing now. He also learned that the shamans used magical crystals for their amulets and rituals. He said he found one and hid it in a secret room in the library. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is. Let's try to find it and restore your amulet. Alexander was supposed to leave a clue about the secret room, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Well, it appears time hasn't been kind to the bookshelves.
Hopefully that won't stand in the way of your search. Here's Alexander's secret room. I'm sure he hid the crystal he found somewhere around here, and I bet he encrypted information on where to find the other crystals. We should search carefully. Keep in mind, Alexander was a secretive guy and a big fan of hiding places. So, be attentive. I'll be in the library looking for anything we might have missed.
After hearing that Morgan found the shaman's amulet, Ford set out to find it. Along the way, he learned that Morgan had befriended a librarian who was helping him study the ancient scrolls. However, Ford only found the librarian in the library, who refused to disclose the amulet's location despite the bandits' threats. Then Morgan suddenly appeared and tried convincing Ford that the rumors about them finding the amulet were false. He again pleaded for Ford to leave Greenbush alone, but this only enraged Ford, who struck him and threatened him with death if he stood in his way. That's when Morgan and the librarian knew they had no choice but to turn Ford and his gang into ghosts. It was the only way to save the town, including the love of Morgan's life and the child she was carrying.
Well done. You found one of the crystals and the location of the next one. I know this place. It's the Shaman Sanctuary. We can only get there through the abandoned railway station. And we'll need to hurry. Sunset's approaching. Lisa, Fort's gang found us. Quick, run to the station. I'll hold them off.
Morgan! Oh.
Oh no, it looks like the wagon's broken. I need to fix it to get to the Shaman's Sanctuary.
I've got a clue about the sanctuary's exact location in the forest. This little wagon will quickly get me there. Oh, the wagon almost tipped over. Good thing I stopped in time so I can continue on foot.
Morgan wasn't sure how the amulet would work and decided to play it safe. Before turning Ford and his gang into ghosts, he evacuated the town along with his beloved. Then he arranged a meeting with Ford at the Greenbush Dam. After luring Ford and his gang into his trap, Morgan used the amulet, but its power proved so strong that it destroyed the dam. As he fell into the water, Morgan realized there was no escape for him. So he smashed the amulet into pieces to prevent Ford from regaining his human form. Morgan, Ford, and his gang became prisoners of the sunken Greenbush. A lake formed in its place, and the former residents, including Morgan's wife, established the town of Emberton on its shores. They vowed never to speak of Ford again, believing that his spirit craved revenge, and they were right.
Lisa, did you find out where the shamans hid another crystal? Great. I know that place. Head back to the wagon at the station, and from there, it's not far to the cave. By the way, I met your friend Jesse. He seems like a good guy. I'll tell him to come to the cave, and I'll try to confuse Ford's gang's tracks so they won't find you.
Lisa, I finally found you. I met Morgan. He told me he's your great-grandfather and sent me to meet you here. What an amazing story. Morgan said we need to find the last crystal to defeat Ford. You sure it's in this cave? Great. I'll take a look around. Maybe I'll find something to help us open the entrance. I heard some noise while I was searching the area, but I see you managed to handle the ghost without me. Well, yeah. I didn't want to burden you with all the information about my illness. I understand I acted foolishly, but we have more important things to worry about. We need to defeat Ford ASAP. Did you find the dynamite? Great! Let's use it to blow up this obstruction. By the way, I found this near the cave. Let's go there quickly. Quick, let's search the cave for the last crystal. haven't found the crystal or any clue about where it might be yet.
During his imprisonment in Greenbush, Ford sought a way to regain his body and exact revenge. He learned that he could only become human again by finding all the pieces of the amulet that Morgan had discarded and putting them back together. But that's not all. Ford also found out he needed to perform a ritual that required both the amulet and the blood of his enemy or their descendants. He must spill it onto the amulet at sunset at the highest point of Greenbush, the town hall. After that, Ford will be able to partially regain his human form. But to sustain its owner's life, the amulet requires innocent souls. And that will make Ford a threat not just to Emberton's residents, but also to everyone else.
Lisa, forgive me. Ford kidnapped me because he thought I was Morgan's descendant. But then he saw your family resemblance and realized you're the one he needs. That time when the amulet protected you from him. He promised to cure me if I brought him the assembled amulet and obtained a drop of your blood. I didn't have a choice, Lisa. It's just one drop.
How naive can you be? You're you. I use you. Now I'll finally perform the ritual and regain my human form. But you'll still be useful to me.
Jesse, how could he conspire with Ford and betray me like this?
Jesse stole the amulet and betrayed you? Ford promised to cure him. What a gullible fool. Ford's a liar. Trusting him was a mistake. Now Ford has everything he needs to perform the ritual. This is the end. What?
You say you found information in the cave about magical pollen that can neutralize the amulet's magic? That could work. Do you know where to find it? In the swamps? Excellent. I know where it is. We need to hurry. There's not much time before sunset. Look, there's some symbols on the wall. Maybe we can find a code and get out. Lisa, come quick. There's some kind of door here. Perfect. You managed to open the passage. Now, let's get a move on. Lisa, the flowers you mentioned should be growing somewhere around here. But the swamp's huge. You should look here, and I'll search from the other side. Excellent. You found the pollen. But here's what I'm thinking. Ford won't let us get close to him or the amulet. So, maybe we could apply the pollen to a weapon and shoot the amulet? Firearms won't work as the pollen will burn, but a crossbow would do the trick. I remember that the sheriff of Greenbush once owned one. I suggest we go to his office in town and check it out. Since we're in the swamps, it'd be easiest to head there this way. Lisa, I can already see the sheriff's office. Wait, it's Ford's gang. We need to run. We got away. It seems the flooding really took its toll on the sheriff's office. I hope we can find the crossbow. Let's start searching. I'll check out the other part of the office, and you look around here.
Yes, you found the crossbow. But I see it's broken, so you'll have to fix it. I'll go outside and check for any of Ford's men. I heard some noise out there. Great, you fixed it, and just in time. Ford's bandits are already here. I barely got away. I'll hold them off while you escape through the window. Hurry, Lisa, we're out of time. We need to destroy the amulet as quickly as possible.
You made it back, but you can't stop the ritual. In just a moment, I'll attain human form.
Well, we'll see about that.
Do you think your pathetic crossbow can stop me? What's this? What's happening? No!
Lisa, is it really you? I'm so glad you're okay. Lisa, you stopped Ford and saved me even after what I did? I'm so sorry for betraying you and letting you down. I didn't know Ford was so dangerous. He said he was betrayed and just wanted his body back. He claimed he wouldn't harm anyone. In my illness, I'm a fool. I believed Ford would cure me. Can you ever forgive me?
Jesse, I understand why you did what you did, but you should have told me. I would have tried to help you.
I know that now, Lisa. I was such a fool.
Officer, could you please take Jesse to the hospital? He's very ill and needs help.
Of course. Let's go, buddy. And Lisa, thank you for saving the town.
Emberton and its residents are safe now. And I also managed to help Jesse find a doctor to treat him. The descendants of Greenbush's residents decided to rebuild the town, and I stayed in Emberton to help restore Greenbush and conduct excavations.